And this is Dear Love Talk time, a segment in which we answer to your questions. If you have any questions about relationships or love life in general, send us your questions to questions@lovetalkshow.tv, and we'll be more than glad to answer to your questions here in this program.
You can also send it through our Facebook page and our
website.
Yes, which is lovetalkshow.tv.
Yes, lovetalkshow.tv. This is our revamped website. The website has existed for a while, but it has a new face right now.
Brand new now.
Brand new face. So let's go into today's question. I have a 1-year-old daughter. Her father does not help at all, and he does not pay child support. What should I do? I'm still very much in love with him. We have been together for 4 months, and we have separated because he is a womanizer, drinks a lot, and likes to party. Well, if I'm to answer in an emotional way, with my heart, I will say, oh, that's a tough one. Mm-hmm. But we're not gonna answer with our hearts, with our emotions. We're gonna answer with our reason. Because clearly, she's not using her intelligence.
No.
You are intelligent, but you're not using your intelligence. Because based on what you described right now, in few words, it's enough to see that you fall into a trap right there.
She walked into a trap.
Exactly.
She didn't fall into a trap because, you see, from what she wrote, she has a 1-year-old daughter. They have been living together for 4 months, but now separated. So that means they were in that relationship for a while. She got pregnant, she had the child. The child is now 1 year old. And I believe 4 months ago, they decided, let's live together.
So it started all wrong.
I'm sure that he didn't start partying, drinking, and being a womanizer 4 months ago. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that if he wasn't full on, like at her face kind of thing, she knew. But this is what people do, Luke. They see signs, but in the name of love, they say, we're going to make it work. Let's keep trying.
And that's what she mentions in her email. I'm still very much in love with him. So you're thinking with your heart, not with your brain. You're allowing your emotions to lead you. So much so that this relationship started all wrong. You are being somehow mistreated. Your feelings completely disregarded. And yet you want to insist with this relationship. I think you need to evaluate yourself a bit more, even before evaluating him, because you already done that. He drinks a lot. He's a womanizer. And he likes to party. Yeah. So you already know the kind of man he is.
And he doesn't help with the child.
The child at all. He's not a father. He's still behaving as a boy.
Doesn't support the child.
He's still behaving perhaps as a very immature man. Mm-hmm. So now it's time for you to evaluate yourself, to see where you are, who you are. What am I doing to myself? That's the question you have to ask yourself. What am I doing to myself? How am I treating myself? Mm. Because you are clearly giving more value to him than to yourself.
And that's
to herself, obviously.
And her child. That's a clear example of women when they go into a relationship that is bad, because the relationship's bad, mm-hmm. that they say, you see, men are no good. But didn't she see back then that he wasn't, committed, he wasn't... Okay, let's keep trying, let's move in together. And he never paid anything, he never helped with the child, he's still drinking, he's still partying.
I believe there were signs.
I'm sure.
Pretty clear signs in the beginning that he was going to become or turn up to be the man he's been, if he is a man, because so far he hasn't shown any signs of being a true man. So listen, dear viewer, if you want to continue down that path and still suffer and go through all those kind of humiliation and embarrassment, then it's your call. You may say, I have a child, I need a father for my child. Okay, it's true, you need a father to your child. But this man is not a father. He's not even a man. So you may need you may need a father to your child, but first of all, you need a husband, a man who's gonna take care of you, take care of your child. Only wishing to have a man beside her is not enough. Only wishing to have a man or a male figure, that's the word, a male figure right next to is not enough. And he's proved that it's not enough. So think carefully, make a wiser decision. Okay, this is our advice to you, to all those who perhaps have been going through the same thing. Okay, so this is our question for today. If you want to send us your questions, once again, questions@lovetalkshow.tv. We will answer to your questions here on this show.